5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not change channel.
Welcome to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight. From garage bands to industry pros, the Hangin' with Web Show has the hippest sounds from the hottest artists on the web. And now, here are your HWWS Indie Music Maestros,
Sage Ia, Dina Marie, and award-winning author and journalist, G.W. Pomacher.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight. I'm G.W. Pomacher.
I'm Dina Marie.
and I am Sage Ia.
And we are your indie music maestros for this evening on the Independent Music Spotlight. That's right, everybody. Hey, guys, after this show, there's another show. Did you know that?
I did know that.
That's right. If you guys want to check out an awesome show, just a chance to chill out, be a part of this amazing independent arts community, go on over and check out @JBauerArt on Facebook, because he is going to be doing his Facebook Live broadcast right after this show for his weekly artist update. Learn where he's been, what he's been doing, where he's been live painting, what he's been live painting.
What is the name of his llama?
I don't know, but we'll ask him. If you guys come on over, join the chat with Josh Bauer at @JBauerArt. That's @JBauerArt on Facebook, and join in the fun. It's a great community to be a part of. You don't want to miss it, so check out Facebook Live @JBauerArt.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, guys. You know what? We talked about art. We talked about music. Let's play some music.
Okay.
Because Josh has to have something to paint to.
Yes.
That's right. Let's go, guys. Let's kick it off with a little more indie music.
At the hitching post side by side, gravel lot full of four-wheel drives. Bud Light sign says 50-cent wings, throwing darts in the back is where you find me. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. Let me show you around. Where you find me. Mike behind the bar knows everyone's drink. Becky's showing off a brand new ink. My second cousin Kenny plays bass in the band. They're about to go on. Let's find a place to stand. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. Stomp on, stomp on, stomp on into my stomping grounds. Come on, let me show you around. Stomp on into my stomping grounds. It's just a hole in the wall with a neon glow where everybody around here sure likes to go. To throw it down, crank it up, and let the
telephone. You're going, can we stay for a little while? In the lone outside, I'll wait by your window for you to come. It blasts my mind into a million stratospheric orbs, but you and I, we will find there's a line by the telephone. Telephone. Say that there's nothing wrong. I know there's nothing broken inside. I'll try to change my mind to what could have been. Try to get back up to walk it off again.
That's what I'm talking about. The Indie Music Spotlight is off and running. I'm GW Pomature.
I am Sage Ia.
And I'm Dina Marie.
And we are the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight all night long. We're going to be jamming to some indie tunes. We're glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's keep rocking.
I think so.
Indeed.
Sitting on the banks of a muddy river, watching water go on by. Wonder what I'm doing here, wonder why the world just passed me by. Sitting on the banks of a muddy river, watching water flow by. Questions inside my head, then I have to ask myself why. Do I stand up right here? Do I absorb my fears? Do I still have to question why? Listen here to what I say. Life is a game we play. Some of us will win and some will lose. on the streets of a dirty city, watching people walk on by. Looking to the face, do you see my disgrace? Sitting on the streets of a dirty city, watching people hustle by. Look at them, what do you see? Are they all just moving to the beat? Do I stand up right here? Do I absorb my fears? Do I still have to question why? Listen here to what I say. Life is a game of play. Some of us will win and some will lose. Do I stand up right here? Do I absorb my fear? Do I still have to question why? Listen here to what I say. Life is a game of play. Some of us will win and some will lose. Listen here to what I say. Life is a game of play. Some of us will win and choose to lose. Listen here to what I say. Life is a game of play. Some of us will win and choose to lose.
There's more terrific indie music coming up right after this break.
Who's who? What's hot and what's not? 2019 saw some amazing new creative talents, and now you can peek behind the scenes at the hottest indie creative artists in this year's edition of 25 Hottest Indie Authors, Artist Advocates 2019 magazine, published by the renowned And I Thought Ladies. This is a one-of-a-kind look into the brightest rising stars in the creative universe. Get yours today at magcloud.com and at andwethought.com.
Famous Faces and Funnies in Melbourne, Florida is leading the way in pop culture fun. From comic books and graphic novels to Funko Pops and collector's items, Famous Faces and Funnies has it all. Rick Shea and the professional team at Famous Faces and Funnies are friendly and knowledgeable. Whether you're looking for toys, props, collector treasures, or a new comic book, Famous Faces and Funnies is your one-stop shop. To find Famous Faces and Funnies on Facebook and Twitter, just type at FFF Comics.
From authors Julie Morgan and Gracen Miller, and out of the great city of New Orleans emerges a detective tale to devour. The king of New Orleans is a demon who offers immortality for loyalty. The sheriff is a shifter with a badge who's lost his powers, and Natalia Cortez is the private dick who arrives to investigate a demonic killing. The rest is waiting to be uncovered by you. This dick is looking for a demon fuck. Pre-order on Amazon.com today.
Now on Amazon.com, ICoin from author Jeremy Mosby. It's an alternate reality, and the leader of the planet ICoin is none other than Benjamin Franklin. When corrupt officials threaten not only ICoin but the Earth as well, an unlikely chosen one, Jeremy, must face dark foes to save the Earth and ICoin alike. Author Jeremy Mosby takes readers on a superhero's adventure through this compelling and imaginative alternate universe. Get ICoin on Amazon.com today.
And we're back with more indie originals on the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight.
Another knock is at the door, afraid to answer cause we're not sure what all these foreign creatures. Don't answer the door. What if they cut off all the lights? What if we cannot see at night? We can't ignore these creatures. Let's open up. What is best ideas? One thing stands on top of all the rest. How far can we go until we're dead? I know it seems like this won't ever end. Here we are, we've come so far. The sea blow up in our face. Here we are, we've come so far.
musician who wants to get their music to the masses? The HWWS Indie Music Spotlight is taking submissions. Send your MP3 to sage@hanginwithshow.com to get on the air and in the mix. That's sage@hanginwithshow.com. HANGIN with show.com.
Some say I'm hometown backwoods, some call me homeboy Hollywood, yeah. Tougher than gravel, boots and a flannel, damn I feel good. California, hey, are you ready or not? Hit the ground, spread the mud, better clear me a spot. Tattooed red jeans ain't all that I got. Cowboy Hollywood, said Jack on the rocks. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood, hometown raised. Cowboy, Cowboy Hollywood. Lost in a city, looking for a little bit of country. Mud ties on the 405, hear me coming in my Chevy. California, hey, are you ready or not? I got a mean 6-string, always ready to rock. Get ready to wood, throwing Jack out the box. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, hometown raised. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, working hard, getting paid. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, I got a big spit cup. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, yep, got my own house, got my own truck, and you know what? I got a big spit cup, pay my own bills, make my own dinner. Have you ever had a hot meal cooked by a winner? Alligator boots, that's how I do. Alligator boots, always in my boots, everything I do, always in my boots. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, hometown raised. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, working hard, getting paid. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, I got a big spit cup. Cowboy, cowboy Hollywood, yep, I'll tell you what, I got a big spit cup. I'll tell you what, yep,
Hey, you on the iPhone. Swiper, no swiping. There's more indie music coming up right after these words from our friends and partners.
Now on Amazon.com. War Calls, Love Cries, a Civil War novel by Mark Barie. Isaac Wells is an innocent farm boy living in upstate New York. His dreams are shattered by a treacherous brother and the onset of a devastating civil war. War Calls and Love Cries is a fast-moving historical narrative. It is an emotional roller coaster ride and a riveting must-read book that you will think about and talk about for a long time to come. War Calls, Love Cries is the kind of book you will cherish for a lifetime. On Amazon.com today.
This is Cosplay Michael with the Hangin with Web show. I want to tell you about my friends at Embellish Effects in Orlando, Florida. They've got makeup, costumes, and props for all of your costume needs. And the team at Embellish Effects is helpful and friendly. Embellish Effects is one of my favorite places, and I know it will be yours too. I'll see you there. Or go to embellisheffects.com. And remember, cosplay is for everyone.
Mature and curvaceous Juliana faces the consequences of having two online lovers, the insanely jealous Aaron and the kind, sexy silver fox Bobby. To make her life more complicated, she must weather the wrath of her husband Rocco, who has discovered his suspicion and uncovers a deep, dark secret. And there are more secrets to uncover. Will these secrets come out? Can Juliana survive this tsunami of impossible situations? Will she be able to rebuild the life she once had? Or will the burden of the past prove too much? Is there even a happily ever after in her future? Read what happens when you pick up your copy of With All of Me Too today from joannesbooks.com or amazon.com.
The Blood Phoenix Chronicles by author Michael J. Allen.
I refuse to let them burn me alive. That one selfish mistake murdered hundreds and cost a fairy queen her throne. Like it or not, heaven created me to protect. I'm out of time, the last water phoenix in Atlanta. The only way I can interrupt the Sheep's plot to steal creation is risk true death. Failure means the end of everything. Success might just redeem my sins.
Get your copy of the newest book in the Blood Phoenix Chronicles by author Michael J. Allen. Available exclusively on Amazon.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight.
I am Sagea.
I'm Dina Marie.
And I am G.W. Pomacher, and we are your indie music maestros tonight. Thank you guys for hanging in and being a part of the show. Remember, all of the commercials you hear tonight during tonight's show are from indie creative artists, indie authors, indie musicians, independent small businesses. It is amazing that we've had the support from the indie community that we've had, and we give it right back. So, you know what? We're not going to talk anymore.
I don't want to talk anymore.
No.
Here's some music.
We're here to jam to some music. That's right, Dina. We're going to jam to some music. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Here's another 100% indie original song.
up on the hip-hop music, just breathing that air for something to use it. It's amazing how these people look at you different, because you're not the same, man, it's just so infant. What do you want me to be, just like you? Nah, 1 + 1 for me doesn't equal 2. How is it when this world works, but these people don't pull you in, so all it does is hurt? No respect and no love. There will never be a change when these people will all rise above. It's a democracy, so approximately my rage will burst out, and all you have to do is just stop with me. Increase the peace at least for once, so we can breathe it out. Oh yeah, getting teased, cause right now we are all crying in the rain, ripping our hair out, going insane, yeah. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Yeah, come on. You don't understand me. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Now I'm gonna be talking about myself, a lonely wolf, and you're all the wealth. Pointing the finger is like pulling a trigger, blow my brains out. When you call me wigger, you go bigger. F you to the pussy, see the baggy jeans and chains that label me like I'm some kind of funny. See, why? Because my skin is white and not black. It's the love of hip-hop, not to be labeled as that. It's a disappointment for your enjoyment as a joke. I feel like grabbing my hands around your throat to choke. I know it's scary, but that's the very thing I'm intent to do. If it comes to that, man, there's no stopping me to you. We all go a little mad sometimes, maybe because all the haters know how to push all the bad lines. Why? Because they just don't like who we are. So what? We are fine to become an inner star, yeah. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Yeah, come on. You don't understand me. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Why is it when these people say respect off, but they turn into two faces walking down the dark hall? It's because they don't have a change of heart. All they love to do is rip people apart. Dissing is the mission, giving their suicidal ignition. A thumbs up for the people to be witnessing. Trust me, I know, I've been through that horror show. Saw the light and thought it was a no-go. But to top it all off, just be yourself underneath. Just look up to the skies and think about the peace, at least, because we are that beautiful person. Just to be earning what we are deserving. A little respect, is that too much for the sake of it? And to be awakening from it? No, because we've got something to prove. Coming together as a culture, we have nothing to lose. Yeah. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Yeah, come on. You don't understand me. You don't understand me. But if the feeling was right, you might comprehend me. Yeah, come on. And I don't claim to understand
guess that's the way it'll always be. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off both my hands, you tell me I should go. You're keeping my toothbrush. Out to the street, to the local bar, thinking, will you always love me? Maybe sometimes I take it too far. Guess that's the way it'll always be. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off both my hands, you tell me I should go. You keep in the car keys. Alone in the park, sitting in the dark. Seems I'm here with thousands. Others just like me, always questioning, will you always love me? We all roll the dice, hot water turns the ice. A molehill makes a mountain. Oh, I know the price between shadow and light. I know you'll always love me. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off both my hands, you tell me I should go. You keep in my suitcase. I'm gonna be the big man. Guess I'll never understand why you bite when you can. Chewing off of my head, you tell me I should go. You're keeping my heart and soul.
All right, World Wide Web, you're listening to the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight, and we're jamming to original indie music from around the world.
Toes and dust on my Vans and my socks scrunch low, they don't even match. And I got half a glass of blues and another man's shoes. Snickerdoodle attitude with no curfew. And I refuse to take you so seriously. When my eyes are low like your energy, synchronicity, she been whispering to me, suggesting subtly something of infinity. I see my consciousness is watching this. Muse is amused, using my body, I ain't stopping it. Eyes just an illusion, confusion of false truths and propaganda tools that are used in the tubes inside of the living room. I had a Tarantino vision, dimly lit kitchen, a little pulp of my fiction. I always been superstitious. You're casting black magic with all the habits of an addict, and erratically reflecting all of your inner static right on me. But I can see through your clever disguise. People change all the time, I'm never surprised anymore. 4 years ago there was another story. Wanna talk about the games, talk about the glory days. All it does is bore me. Listen to the noises that I make. I know you think you know me, you really only know my name. It's all so fucking boring, I don't know how you play the game. Listen to the noises. I'm rough around the edges, my heart is tough to measure. Maybe baby I was built for pleasure, or can you blame me? I'm rough around the edges, my heart is tough to measure. Maybe baby I was built for pleasure, or can you blame me? Look at you, baby, you're a wild child with all that energy. You carry something so divine. Swear to God, I must have met you in a past life. You outline all the fabric of my dreams at night. I saw a jaguar eating off from the vine. He laid down on the ground, put his paws to the sky. I know a portal does exist inside of my mind. If not in this one, I'll catch you in the next life. I'm from another dimension. Better not ask me any questions. I'll tell you no lie. You know humor is divine and it will save us all in time. I'm rough around the edges. My heart is tough to measure. Maybe, baby, I was built for pleasure. Oh, can you blame me? I'm rough around the edges. My heart is tough to measure. Maybe, baby, I was built for pleasure. Oh, can you blame? Can you blame? Can you blame? How can you blame? No, 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 no. Can you blame? No, no. No, can you blame? No, 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 no. Can you blame? No, no. How can you blame? No, 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 no. Could you blame? No, no. And I'm rough around the edges. My heart is tough to measure. Maybe, baby, I was built for pleasure. Oh, can you blame? Can you blame? How can you blame? How can you blame? How can you blame?
I can't seem to get this idea out of bed. It has its arms so neatly around me and lets me have this space to close my eyes, to lay my head. And I know what you told me, oh, but I can't remember what you said. Ow, ow, I better lie back down. I better stay in, stay covered, trade in this day for another. I better lie back down. Try to conquer this flesh 1 inch of skin at a time. I know I own this body, oh, but it doesn't feel like mine. And I can't make out which is a memory or a dream. What is real and what just seems. I better lie back down. I better stay in, stay covered, trade in this day for another. I'm gonna lie back down. I can't seem to get out of bed with this idea. It's taking me to a safer place than I deserve to be. I'm getting high with its whispering in my ear. And if I don't come back, oh, please don't look for me. Oh, I better lie back down. I better stay in, stay covered, trade in this day for another. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna lie back down. I'm gonna stay in, stay covered, trade in this day for another. I'm gonna lie back down.
Don't touch that dial and leave that mouse alone. There are plenty more indie music originals coming up after we hear a bit from our great friends and partners. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a used car?
Check out the Public Auto Auction app from CarAuctionNetworks.com.
You can download the app on your phone or tablet and use it for free, and there's no registration required.
You can see what's for sale at car auctions, such as
bank repos,
dealer trade-ins,
surplus government vehicles,
or impounds.
There are plenty of cheap used cars and trucks listed in the app.
You can save a lot of money with Public Auto Auction app.
You can also see and bid at car auctions online.
Get the Public Auto Auction app for iOS at the Apple Store.
Or on Google Play.
Or simply go to CarAuctionNetwork.com.
That's CarAuctionNetwork.com. Change your life with Reiki Distance Energy from EnergyRightNow.
What is Reiki?
Well, Reiki Distance Energy is positive energy transferred over distance by Reiki energy practitioners to help you heal and live your best life.
How will Reiki help me?
Reiki energy transfers can help increase your income, better your health, help you lose weight, even stop smoking. It can be used to buy or sell real estate, even find lost items.
Wow, Reiki energy seems pretty powerful.
It is, and you can start calling on Reiki energy today. Just reach out to practitioner Leah Schiller online at EnergyRightNow.wordpress.com.
Leah Schiller, where can I find her online again?
Unlock your potential today with Energy Right Now at EnergyRightNow.wordpress.com.
The Rite of Wands. One boy, one rite. And a world of deadly secrets that could change the course of history forever. It's time for The Rite of Wands by Mackenzie Flohr. When a horrible fate reveals itself during the Rite of Wands ceremony, Myrda must find a way to change his destiny. Forbidden from revealing the future, he is granted a wand and magical powers in order to save himself and those he loves. But Myrda is not the only one with secrets. The Rite of Wands by Mackenzie Flohr, available on Amazon.com now.
Murder by the Gods from author William G. Collins is available today. Murder by the Gods is a mystery thriller set in the glorious past of ancient Egypt. When the son of the Scorpion King suddenly collapses after receiving a mysterious threat from the god Seth, the prince is convinced it is the gods who are trying to kill his family. Murder by the Gods is filled with adventure and romance in a kingdom that would become known as the Land of the Pharaohs. Murder by the Gods from author William G. Collins is available on Amazon.com today.
We want to remind everyone that all of the advertising you've heard on the show tonight is from our great indie artist community, and all of the music you've heard is from independent musical artists. So as we keep hanging with you, we hope you'll keep supporting great independent creators of all kinds.
We gotta go all night. Go all night, go all night, yeah. So release, baby, I'm feeling the release, yeah. Go all night, go all night,
All right, everybody. This has been the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight.
I am Seigia. Dina Marie.
And I am GW Pomature. You have spent the last hour jamming to amazing indie tunes from independent musicians from around the globe here on the Hangin' with Web Show. Thank you, and thank you some more. We're so glad that you're here. Thank you to all of our partners and friends who make the show possible. Our great friends at Famous Faces and Funnies, terrific friends at the Foxwood Wine Company, our fantastic friends at Embellish Effects.
Yep, we have our wonderful friends at Space Coast Comics.
And the Indie Originals live show.
Always loved Chuck Fresh and the gang, man.
That's right, man.
Fantastic.
Thank you guys so much for supporting the show, and thank you for being listeners of the Hangin' with Web Show's Indie Music Spotlight. We also want to thank our great partners and friends over at Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. Bee and the crew over there are serving the community in the best possible way, helping neighbor to neighbor all throughout Central Florida. We are so proud to support Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. We hope that you will support them too. Please find links in the description of this episode and check out some of these fantastic creative artists, and check out Hearts Helping Others of Central Florida. Make a donation.
That's right.
And support community neighbor helping neighbor. It's a wonderful cause. It's something fantastic we're so proud to be a part of. So thank you guys so much. Remember, stay tuned in and stay logged on and see who we're hanging with next.
The other day she said I need a little space instead of moving day by day through all those places that we passed and that we passed and shared a task or two. This frequency I'm living through, gotta change, vacant name, oh so damn familiar taste. And dark demons are screaming, pleading, trying to break down all of the meaning, believing not the only way out is through leaving and cheating with the man that's standing in my doorway. Knock, knock, here we go again, asking if there's something going on again. More time spent in the goddamn garage again, falling in love with the married mannequin. I don't want him, as she said. Those colors was while plotting my demise. Darkened eyes reveal the truth. Flying through this phase of growing further every day, while he is lying in that way, this side of evil masked and friendly faces, snapped and passed each other to this piece of shit he's married to, loving life, perfect wife, 2 kids tucked and tight at night, because dark demon is screaming, dreaming, trying to break down walls in between me and he. Then says he lied to his wife and started cheating and beating on a heart lost love that broke the other day. Knock, knock, here we go again, asking if there's something going on again. More time spent in the goddamn garage again, falling in love with the married mannequin. I don't want her, as he said. Those cast words while plotting my demise. Darkened eyes reveal the truth. But you're lying, she can't see right through all those dark and careful sticks. Puppet face to leave her quite bereft. Left a whole but love is left.
said. Those callous ones while plotting my demise. Darkened eyes reveal the truth. But you're lying, we can see right through all those dark and careful steps. Lovely place to leave her quite bereft. Left her whole what love is left. In a quiet, cold, dark recess, only death can cure this stress. Only death can cure this stress. Only love can cure this stress.